Real talk backed up with real action. This is GTM News Desk.
I'm Nick Bennett.
And I'm Mark Hillens.
Let's see what's trending.
What's up? We are breaking your regular scheduled programming for some breaking news. That's right, breaking news on GTM News Desk. I don't think we've ever done a breaking news segment, Nick.
It's something new, but it's fun. I like it.
The news is, and you might have seen this already, I actually decided to take a new opportunity and go back in-house as a marketing leader at a company named Easy Llama. And that decision has caused some further decisions, right, Nick?
Very much so.
You've decided that you're actually going to be doing something a little bit different moving forward, which means that, unfortunately, after 18 episodes of us poking fun at each other, and it's been a lot of fun, that you're going to be doing something new. You want to tell the audience what you're going to be doing?
Yeah. So as I try to figure out what's next in my journey, I'm helping some others right now, rethink how you do events, ABM, influencer marketing, customer marketing, and just figure out what's next for me. But I'm excited for this next journey. I'm excited for the amazing 18 episodes that we did. I personally learned so much from the guests that we had on this show. And personally, I think it helped me become a better marketer. So I would not trade those 18 episodes for anything. We had a great time poking fun at each other, going back and forth. It was a journey, and it was a worthwhile journey that I wouldn't trade.
Agree. And before we thank some of those guests, we are not going to be turning this show off. GTM News Desk is too important. So we have recruited a new anchor, a new co-anchor, a new host. Rachel, what's up?
What's up? I am Rachel Elsts Downey, and I am super excited to be part of the breaking news and breaking moment. And to Mark's point, we are not breaking the show, but we are bringing in some new energy in the form of me for this next season. So super excited to be part of it. And obviously, Share Your Genius has been behind the scenes on this show for the last 18 episodes, and honored to continue to do our partnership in just a more in front of the camera kind of way.
Yeah, and Rachel, you have this whole thesis and story and point of view around something called Content Smarter. And one of the first episodes we should have a guest that's going to unpack that with us around Content Smarter. But yeah, Nick, we've had a lot of guests on the show. In fact, the last guest that we recorded together before this breaking news was someone who really knows content, John at Venna. Definitely listen to that episode if you haven't yet. It was fantastic. And then, you had some good friends on the show. Natalie, that was a great episode. Natalie from Nevada.
I really enjoyed, Josh King and Daniel Curtis on the events piece. Maybe it's more because of my background, but I've known Josh for a while, and the way that they rethink of events is amazing. I really enjoyed the one with Bethany as well. Again, that was you always remember your first. And she was the first guest that we had on the show. Fantastic. Amanda Natividad, Gianna, Evan Hot. There was so many people across so many different types of content and what they bring to the table. And I don't know, it was so interesting to me, the best practices that they shared with everyone.
Yeah, James from Testbox was one of my all-time favorites. We kind of had an affinity towards value-based consulting or business value consulting, whatever you want to call it. Emma, it's a great episode. So yeah, we had a diverse crew of people, marketing leaders, event leaders, content leaders, GTM leaders, product positioning leaders, and we'll continue to bring those people into the show with Rachel. And I think we'll spice it up, Rachel, a little bit. I'm thinking about bringing on people that are heads of HR or people teams, and getting their point of view, how this or what they do supports the go-to-market teams. So yeah, I'm sure we'll continue to innovate and iterate the show. But yeah, it's been awesome, Nick.
Yeah, 100%. And trust me, I will still be a listener. I'll be tuning in to every single episode to hopefully further my education as a marketer and leader as well.
Rachel, any last thoughts from you before we get into the first new episode?
Mark, I think the thing I would add is, when we think about what makes a great go-to-market motion, it is a full company motion. And so having, heads of the people ops, having rev ops, having CEOs, having the CMO, all of these people make up a company's ability to go to market effectively. And I think that's the thing I'm really excited about, is just continue to explore that. And at the end of the day, when it comes to business success, the ones that lead with the people first are going to win, but winning does mean growth and revenue. And so I'm excited to explore that with you this season and how we can help people think differently and achieve the goals that they want to achieve.
Let's go. All right, folks, stay tuned. Many more episodes to come. GTM News Desk is your source for all of the latest about people first. Go to market. Nick, best of luck. Reach out to Nick if you need any help, with events, ABM, LinkedIn, influencer marketing. What I miss?
Yeah, throw in some customer marketing, or just reach out to chat if you have any questions or want to talk.
Yes, reach out to him. All right, folks, see you at the next episode. Peace. Thanks for joining us on this episode of GTM News Desk presented by Tack Insider. To dive into the exclusive content, head to the link in the show notes to subscribe to Tack Insider. Until next time, I'm Mark Killens.
And I'm Nick Bennett. Keep it people first, everybody.